Uncle Josineb, life, prosperity, and good health to one and all. Greetings. Queen Reverend Wichi here with Queen of Forces Healing Ministries. I am here with an offering of a 5-card tarot spread for the winter solstice for those of you who want to try spreads yourself. Um, so I did just a general reading for us for the winter solstice, and that is in another video. But this is a specific spread for the solstice. I have been attempting to practice more of the spreads as the more I teach tarot classes, the more I practice that. A lot of people want spreads. I'm more of an intuitive reader, so I just go with whatever comes. But it's helpful, it's interesting, and I wanted to share a little more of it. So for those of you who have taken a class with me, um, some of you will be getting the link, and for those of you who haven't taken a class with me, express your interest for me to offer a public class. I am offering a class with UConn in their OLLI program. You can go to OLLI, that's OLLI .uconn, UCONN.edu. And that class is for people who do have tarot experience. This is not a beginner class. It is called Tarot Alchemy, Advanced Techniques for Tarot. And again, you really need to have some experience with the tarot to take that class. It's not going to be a class where we're going over individual card meanings and that kind of thing. And no matter what, I'm a proponent of intuition is the absolute most important thing when it comes to offering messages through whatever form of divination. So check it out. And again, queenofforces@gmail.com. Well, for the first time I'm mentioning that, not again. Email me if you have any interest in a class, in ritual service. You can go to my link tree / Queen of Forces also. So this is a 5-card spread for the winter solstice, where we are focusing on reflection, transformation, and planting seeds for the year ahead. We all know that the Gregorian year of 2024 is quickly coming to a close. And so as we have this last little bit over a week now of this month, and remember too, we have another new moon on the 30th, and I'm like, how wonderful is that? 2 new moons in 1 month. What do they call that? I know with a full moon they say once in a blue moon. We have the 2 full moons in a month, but I don't know if there's a saying about 2 new moons in a month. Okay, so 5-card spread. We give thanks for divine protection, clarity, peace, understanding. We welcome these divine messages. The first card is for the position of the darkness. What to release. This card reveals what we need to let go of as we move through the longest night of the year. And that has already happened because this is being recorded on December 22nd. That does not mean you cannot do this spread and it's not helpful. We're still in solstice energy, Yuletide, all of this stuff. Okay, that's our first card. I'll put them down and then we will look at them. The next one is the light. What to embrace. We rejoice at the coming of the light. That is always my theme for winter solstice. This card highlights the energy or the aspect of ourselves to welcome and to nurture as the light begins to return. The third card is what have we learned this year? This is a reflection on the biggest lessons the past year has brought us. So the biggest lessons that we've gotten in 2024. That's number 3. The fourth card is about the seed that we're planting for the year ahead. So just to give us a little bit of predictive insight. Also, yes, check my calendar. You can find my link wherever you find this video. Again, the link tree, Queen of Forces. And if you see this on YouTube, you can go there and get it and see my calendar link. And again, if not, then just email queenofforces@gmail.com, because the yearly readings are amazing. It'll give you insight on each month of the year. So you need to do that. If you feel like you need to do that, you need to do that. I don't like trying to pressure people into doing anything, but check it out. Okay, so this fourth card again is the seed. What should we plant for the year ahead? This card is about our intention or the energy that we need to focus on and cultivate in the coming months. And the last card, number 5, it's our guidance, our support from the universe. Wow, that just fell right on out. It's a message or guidance from the universe to help us navigate this solstice energy and this transition period. Okay, so this is going to help us with introspection, balance, and the rebirth, which are the themes of the winter solstice and Yuletide. Okay, so number 1, and this is probably why I don't like spreads. I just feel like it's kind of too compartmentalized for my taste. But anyway, I have to work on that, because I just have to work on that. The darkness, what are we releasing? A major arcana, we're releasing the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has some interesting energy. It's a big deal, okay, when it comes to the cards in the number 10 position and in the major arcana. And it's definitely about huge, important cycles. So to me, that's a very, very good thing, because similar to the message I was getting in the general reading that I did for us for solstice, letting things go that don't serve us. And if you don't, guess what? The Wheel of Fortune as a major arcana is going to let it go for you. It's going to let it go for you. I would suggest that you really take some time. Again, as I mentioned before, this is a reflective time. Take some time and reflect on what you need to let go of, because this is support from the universe right here to help you let it go. Major arcana is like, oh, it's about to happen, honey. What to embrace? The light. Embrace the Queen of Queen of Staffs or Queen of Wands in other decks. Embrace your power as a sexy, beautiful, divine being with intuition, with business insight. Know what you're doing, how you're doing it. Okay? So move out of the cycles that are maybe keeping you stuck and no longer serving you, and move into your power. Move into your power. As a court card, this could definitely indicate a fire sign, divine feminine, or the qualities of that, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So use the fire energy to help you basically rebirth yourself in this process, because as we were talking about with the Advent services the past 4 weeks that I've been doing, this is about our rebirth as divine beings, the Christ consciousness that dwells within each and every one of us. So be the light, shine bright, do not be timid by any means. The Queen of Wands or Queen of Staffs is a very powerful woman, and she don't let anything stop her. Our lesson for the year is to see the truth Say the truth, be the truth, act on the truth. So for any of us who were pretending things were okay that weren't, this is clarity from the divine saying, you know what, cut that mess out. Divine clarity. This is our lesson. And this may have been a costly lesson too. Sometimes that's what happens, because when we're blinded and don't want to see the truth and don't want to be in our power, then, we can get some assistance. Again, the universe is always helping us, whether we appreciate the help or the way the help is coming or not. The universe is always helping us. So truth has been the lesson. Be open to the truth always. What we're planning. Oh, okay. Now, here we are with the card in reverse. And let me tell you something. The reading that I just did before I recorded this one was, just an intuitive spread for the winter solstice for a message. And I was saying how I had some of the cards in reverse, and all three or four cards, well, 3 out of the 4 cards came out in reverse in that spread. And I normally don't have my cards in reverse. So after that, I went through the cards and put them in upright. But guess what? This one came out in reverse. And this really is a card that you like to see in reverse, because the 7 of Swords is a very sneaky energy. Very sneaky energy. I don't like it at all. At all. At all. So for this to be in reverse, in the position of what to plant for the year, the seed to plant for the year, this really coincides with this, because the Ace of Swords upright, that's that clarity. That's that truth you can't deny. And the 7 of Swords in reverse is coming out of deception, sneakiness, theft, trickery, deceit. I mean, these go hand in hand. So you really are going to be focused on clarity and just having the truth in your life and living by that truth. So our guidance and support from the universe is the 2 of Coins, or 2 of Pentacles in other decks. And so the message is for us to remain in balance. This is our guidance from the universe, to remain in balance. This energy is what's going to help us navigate through this transition of the rest of the year. If there's a lot of things you're juggling, breathe through them, rely on the truth, rely on your fire energy to help you to remain in balance. Breathe and allow the universe to help you. Sometimes you just have to take a pause. This is earth energy. Take a pause, ground, focus, refocus, welcome that clarity, come out of that deception and lies and sneaky mess. Stand in your power. So that's our 5-card spread for the winter solstice. I will have the information in the description on YouTube for what each card position was, even though I mentioned it here, but I'll do it. And of course, this is done with my handy dandy Miss Cleo tarot deck. I gotta taper up again. This deck has been through a lot. It is now 19 years old. I need to do a whole video just about my Miss Cleo deck. So that is our 5-card winter solstice spread. Practice this if you would like, and do so, and then comment and tell me what you thought about it. And not only the one I did, but if you did it for yourself, let me know a little bit about what you got. Okay? Thank you for being here with me. May the force of healing be with you now and always. Ashe.